What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn, and this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. So let's get right into it. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below. But Taurus, let's see what we have going on for you. Please excuse my scratchy throat. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus. These are general and timeless, so whenever you see it is when it's most meant for you. And just take what resonates and leave the rest. Empress in reverse, which is Taurus energy. It's also, you guys are our current North Node. Empress energy is very receptive energy. It's present energy. In reverse tells me that you might be in the process of trying to learn how to let go of unhealthy attachments, how to come back to yourself, and how to invest in your own self-care and the things that actually bring you happiness and joy in your life, because that's a collective energy right now. Empress in reverse is distorted feminine energy. It's an energy of an individual who might suffer with codependency, addiction, and unhealthy attachments, and giving too much of themselves to other people or situations, right? It's a need to come into balance again, right? Sorry, let me get some tea. Okay. I feel like you're coming out of this energy, though. I don't feel like this is something that you're staying in. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. This is releasing. Okay. Typically, Five of Swords to me is releasing conflict. I was gonna say that, but it doesn't feel like that as soon as I touched it and put it down. This feels like a saying goodbye. Like whatever created conflict or struggle or that you were unhealthy attached to, it's a saying goodbye. Like, I don't need this stress. I don't need this burden. I don't need this heaviness in my life. It's a release. Some of you, it's a person. Some of you, it's a circumstance, right? Like a living situation or a job. Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You're looking at the situation like, I've been fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to figure out how to bring balance back into my life. And you're looking at this situation and you're realizing that, wow, I can bring balance back into my life by releasing this, by making space for the things that I'm trying to call in, for the things that I'm trying to receive, right? Very nice. I like this. Six of Pentacles is also Taurus energy, so that's your energy. What else do we have for Taurus? Queen of Cups in reverse. I started struggling to find home. This feels more so like the uncertainty of what's actually going to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's kind of like, well, for a really long time, I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I don't really want to be a doctor anymore. What do I want to be? Ooh, I don't know. And it's kind of like this freedom to explore. But for some of you, it feels like it's actually causing more stress and anxiety rather than seeing it as the perspective, through the perspective of having that freedom to go and learn new things and explore new things and like being a clean slate. Let's get two more. Yeah, Ten of Swords and Temperance. Okay, Ten of Swords. You're coming to the end of this cycle of imbalance. Yep, and there's the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You're moving into this new opportunity. You are not aware of what it is quite yet. You might have some ideas of what it is. We have a lot of Uranus energy at play, a lot of Aquarian energy at play. This is a lot of aligning with what is our soul energy, the things that allow us to break free, right, of the mold that our family and friends might have expected us to fulfill, and realizing that, no, this is what I want to do for myself, okay? With the Ten of Swords and Temperance in reverse, this is unrealistic expectations, realizing that what you've been attached to or what you've wanted to be, like, oh, I want to be a doctor. It's not that it's unattainable. It's just that it doesn't resonate with you, right? And it's creating this stress, this anxiety, and it's perpetuating this sensation in your reality of, I don't feel in balance. I don't feel in control. Instead of feeling in this very balanced feminine energy of just being present and understanding that these opportunities are going to come to me in due time as long as I focus on what is here in front of me right now, right? It's coming into an energy of peace. When you are in an energy of stress and anxiety and worried and concerned about the future, about the unknown, you're not here in the present moment, and it's in the present moment that we create, that we manifest. And we manifest from feminine energy, from Empress energy, right? But you're working from distorted feminine energy, from an energy of attachment, from an energy that is in a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of the ego, right? So let's look at the Empress. I'm using Witch's Tarot right now. All the tarot decks I use are listed down below in the description box. Let's look at the Empress. Why is the Empress here for Taurus? Death and the Chariot. Yeah, you're like, I'm done being attached to this. I'm done acting this way. It's made me feel small. It's made me feel out of my power. I want to move forward. I want a new direction in my life. And you're very aware of it. It's like, almost like searching for which direction should I move in though. And it's all in divine time. It's a lot of divinity at play. And it makes a lot of sense though, because you're the new North Node. As the new North Node, there's a destiny at play. It's a collective consciousness. Big, big shifts right now. Okay? So this might be happening in multiple areas of your life. You might feel the urge to travel. You might feel the urge to end a relationship or begin a relationship or rewrite the contract of that relationship, or even leave jobs or switch careers completely. With the Five of Swords in reverse, you have the King of Swords in reverse and the Knight. I do not like this combination. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords is like false promises. It's like the perfect salesman. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, yeah, like I can be the partner that you really want me to be. I can be provider. I can sell you on anything that you want to be sold on, right? It's Knight of Pentacles, offers that are tangible and stable. But a King of Swords in reverse is blowing smoke up your you know what. Empress in reverse, there you are. Yeah, it's this false promise energy because they see how divine and how big and grand and how much space you take up. And it's this, well, you know, I'm going to make you perceive me as this divine masculine energy, as something that can match your energy. And it might have even come off as something that was intimidating and it triggered a lot of pain, right? Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. You might have not felt safe expressing how you really felt to this person out of a fear of manipulation because a King of Swords and a Knight of Pentacles is really good at manipulating as well. I don't like this. It's like someone who knows how to like push your buttons. This might have been a very difficult situation to detach yourself from because it might have actually been a lot of like mind game energy that went on for a long time. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse. Yep, so there you are, literally looking at the Five of Swords in reverse. Like we said, what do I want to give up on? Oh, this situation, right? Because I want a new beginning that's more in alignment with myself and I want to rewrite my own rule book. The Hierophant to me is not just about like commitments and contracts, especially next to a Two of Cups. A lot of readers would be like, oh my gosh, it's a really divine connection and you're going to be married to this person. And it's a whole new contract. No, it's not always about relationships. Sorry, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Ace of Wands is an energy of the soul choosing a new path. The Two of Cups is also a card of alignment to me. It's balancing your masculine and feminine energy. So for someone who's been sitting in a lot of distorted feminine energy, you're coming to the realization of, oh crap, I want to feel empowered again. I want to have a very independent energy. I'm not going to give my power away to people. I'm going to learn healthy boundaries. I'm going to learn how to say no. I'm going to learn how to stop people pleasing. I'm going to learn how to stand in my power, right? The Hierophant is the rule book. It's institutions, it's contracts, it's religion, it's higher consciousness. It's learning lessons and cementing those lessons. You've learned the lesson about how to balance your masculine and feminine again, and you're implementing that lesson into this new cycle because now you're no longer investing in this conflict. Whether or not they're coming into this new cycle with you, you're not behaving in a codependent way anymore, in an attached way, in an imbalanced way. And that's going to have a domino effect, right? Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is them. You're getting like a little like poopy that you're not investing back. We have the World. The World is an ending of a cycle. I heard second chances with this, which is really, really weird because the World to me is not a card of second chances. So for me, it's typically like an Ace of Wands in reverse or an Ace of Pentacles in reverse would be second chances to me. The World to me is like, okay, we're done here. Like, we're done. I don't want to do this anymore. So you might be rewriting a contract with this person potentially with the Six of Pentacles. Or they might be, yeah, they're wanting you to. They're going to be coming in for a second chance. With the Eight of Wands there, you're very much so protecting your energy. Like, nope. They're showing up as a knight over and over, which tells me that they're impulsive. They want things when they want them. But then when they don't want them, they don't show up with that very like tenacious, ambitious energy. It's kind of like, I'm bored. I don't want it. Oh, you're not here. I want it. It's like a little kid. You know, it's kind of like a little kid in a candy store. Oh, I want the candy. Oh, you know, this candy's out of style. Oh, that video game. Oh, I played it for a month. I'm over it. It feels like that. And you don't want to do that, which is why emotionally you might be showing up shut down to this person. And keep in mind that energy is not gender. This Queen of Cups could be a man. It's just not gender, okay? It could be a man, it could be a woman. I really don't care what you want to call it, but it's just energy, okay? Let's look at Queen of Cups. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They don't trust what's being offered to them. They don't see it as something that's genuine, and in turn, they're not investing in it emotionally. So what this Knight is coming in, like, spewing at this Queen, like, yeah, I promise you, like, I'm really ready to move forward. Like, we can do this. You can have everything you want. It feels like the same old cycle to them. Queen of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. That's why they're reflecting on it. The Page of Pentacles to me is the reflector card. And it's also this energy of feeling like something is repeating or something's a similar foundation that they've already been a part of. And in turn, emotionally, they're not wanting to invest in that because they're anticipating it to end the same way that they've been feeling this whole time. The Ten of Swords, right? Let's look at this Ten of Swords now. I heard the Shadow Hunt, which is a really... this might have a lot of power struggles at play. This person, it's almost like the feminine's trying really hard to stay out of their shadow. Like, I'm trying to focus on myself. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to get back into, like, my authentic self, my higher power, like a positive place, like heal, you know? And the masculine's like, let me push your button. Let me push. It's like the tester. It's like someone who's really coming in to test you. Like, can you really control your thoughts? Can you really control your emotions? That's kind of what it feels like. I don't think I've ever had a reading like that. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Seven of Swords, Justice in reverse, Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, they're coming in to test you. See if, like, you're really ready to move forward from your distorted way of being. With the Ten of Swords minus the Seven of Swords gives you that Three of Swords in reverse. Are you really prepared to heal this self-sabotaging behavior, right? The ego, the deception, right? Are you really ready to move forward? They're testing you. They're testing you. And with Justice in reverse, are you ready to remove the imbalanced foundations for your life for good and move on from that? Six of Swords, right? So I like that. I like that a lot. Because between the 6 and the 7 is the Ace of Swords. You see the reality. You see the truth of the situation. You're ready to remove yourself from it, which is really nice. And when I say remove yourself from it, again, it does not mean ending this with this person. You could just be setting new boundaries and stepping yourself into a new energy and being like, you can match me and come forward into a new kind of energy, or I'm going to leave you in the dust, right? So just take what resonates. Let's look at the Temperance card. King of Pentacles, Magician, and Judgment. Yeah. This is how energy works in relationships, right? It's one of two things. One person elevates, the other person doesn't. You part ways. One person elevates, and it challenges the other to match that energy. And that's what's happening. Because with Temperance, it's going to take patience. This masculine energy is now coming into balance, right? We have the King of Pentacles and the Magician. Magician to me is divine masculine. It's divine masculine. So to me, it's equivalent to an Emperor energy. It's somebody who's very balanced in how to use their energy wisely in a very stable, controlled manner with the King of Pentacles there. And that's what the soul's calling this couple to do, right? This pair to do, which is really nice. It does not have to be romantic. This could be a friendship. This could be a parent-to-child dynamic. This could be a work dynamic, right? Just setting boundaries and realizing, like, I don't want to take part in this foundation anymore. Really nice. Let's look at the new beginning, the Fool. Eight of Swords. Okay, like I said in the beginning, it's like this, well, where's it going? What's the unknown? Like, how am I going to get there? It's the need to be present. If you sit in this analysis paralysis energy, you're never going to have the space between the two of you to allow this person to evolve to a King of Pentacles, and in turn there's going to be a Ten of Cups energy, and then they can actually follow through with what they're trying to offer you, and that will be the new beginning. Okay, because when we squeeze an energy so tight, we don't give it space to expand. It's the definition of codependency. If you're hugging me and hugging me and hugging me, eventually I'm gonna be like, yo homie, like, get off me. Like, I need some space to breathe. Like, I'm getting a little claustrophobic here, and I need some room. Same thing with energy. If you don't give it space to expand, space to breathe, it's going to reject you. It's going to want to push you away. Okay? Allow things to flow. Be present. Be right now. Be with yourself. That's okay. It's healthy. Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. Moving from a Five of Wands, an energy of drama, an energy of struggle, to an energy of victory and recognition. Recognizing the things that are not working, the things that were causing the struggles, and overcoming them, coming out victorious. Very nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then healthy investments. Underneath that, look who shows up. Emperor in reverse. It's showing up in reverse just to signify that you two are a true pair, which I really, really like. Emperor and Empress. You're working through your distortion side by side. Love it. Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below through my website. Check out Patreon if you want help on your spiritual path. That is definitely the platform for you. I put a lot more content out there. And please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And hit that notification bell so you can see when I post and when I go live. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.